Okay, I think we're good. So we are on Facebook and we are live here on Zoom. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so excited to have you all here. I'm Gretchen Pritz. A lot of you know me from the Summer Cafe series, as well as the Facebook group that we're all in and out of on a daily basis. So I am here on this really exciting announcement. It's finally happening, and I get to share it all with you. So I'm super excited about that. And as many of you, as you know, we have been having some technical glitches with this new platform over the past few weeks, and that prevented us from launching earlier, which was the plan. But you know what? Actually, between the retrogrades and the eclipses and all of this energy stuff that's been going on, it worked out quite perfectly. And now everything's ready and we're really ready to share it with you. And I just have to say that I'm honored that I'm the one sharing it with you as Iram finishes up her pilgrimage. She's not here, so we wish her the best. But it really is an honor for me to present this to all of you today. So I first want to thank you for being here. And my hope is that you fall in love with this platform as much as our team has. We really are loving what's happening there and exciting to reveal it to you. So before we dive in, I have a question for you. So have you ever known, like deep down, that you really need an energy healing session, but you don't really bother buying one because it could be weeks, it could be months until you can connect with a healer that you want to work with? I mean, but the thing is, when it hits the fan, like you need that session now, right? Like you waiting kind of defeats the purpose. So the thing is, we heard this story over and over and over again from so many of our clients and listeners. And today our goal is to share with you this brand new platform that will allow you to book a session, a private session, a one-on-one session within 15 minutes. So I kind of like to describe it when I'm describing it to people that it's like the Uber for the energy healing world. So, but if you're anything like me, when I'm feeling stuck, and usually for me, it's a little bit of overwhelm. That's kind of my first sign when I'm feeling really overwhelmed. Which then leads to a foggy head, which then leads to frustration and avoidance, which I'm really good at then, like just avoid it all. And then finally, the big breakdown occurs. And I don't even know sometimes that I'm in that space until the big breakdown happens. So I don't even know that all this other stuff is going on when I'm in that overwhelmed place. But the thing is, when the breakdown happens, when I reach out for support, I kind of need that support like now. So I reach out to some of my go-to healers, and more often than not, they say they would love to help, but it's going to be a couple weeks till they can get me in. So of course, I'm grateful that I can have the session, but the thing is, the breakdown's happening like right now. So I'm not sure if you've ever been in a situation like that, or any type of situation where you really need a session like now, like waiting just feels like so long. But it can be really frustrating when you know you can't get the session that you need right away. So when you need help, you need it now. So why is this story important to you? And is that we literally created a platform that will transform the energy healing world. And it will give you and me and anybody like us the ability to get a session on demand. So oftentimes that can mean within 15 minutes. It can happen that quickly. So let me walk you through this. I want you just to imagine, what if you were having some, incredible pain, maybe in your shoulder or in your back, and it was preventing you from your day-to-day activities, or you had something really important to do that day, and that pain was just really bothering you and getting in the way. With this platform, you can literally schedule a session with a verified master level healer in 15 minutes to really help you get some relief. so it can help you move on through your day and get accomplished what you need to get accomplished. Or what about this? What if you're feeling like you have a huge block? So it's in the way, it's preventing you from getting clarity, maybe on which direction to take towards, your next steps towards your life purpose. And you just kind of feel stuck and you're just not really moving anywhere. But within 15 minutes, you could get the insight you need and the information you need to move forward. Or maybe, what if, like me, you're completely feeling out of balance and overwhelmed, and you can have a session to clear this up before the big breakdown occurs. So before you get into that space where it's like, oh, I can't do it anymore. Before that, when you see those signs, that you could have that session and you could prevent that big breakdown from happening, and you could get it done within 15 minutes. And the list really, it goes on and on, whether it's for relationships, whether it's for abundance, whether it's for removing entities. Just imagine if all of these stumbling blocks, that they could be addressed on demand when you need it most. Seriously, how great would that be? It could literally change everything. It could change everything how you're working on you. So now you might be thinking something similar to what I was thinking, especially when I heard of this idea from Iram. And I was honestly feeling, I have to be honest, I was honestly feeling a little skeptical. Like, can you really pull something like this off? Because it sounds huge to me. It sounded huge. It sounded big. And I must say, not only have we pulled it off, it's way better than I could have ever imagined. This vision really came together. So maybe you're thinking like, there's no way that I can find a healer and start working with them as soon as possible. Well, let's just say it's possible and it's coming to you today. So I just want to share a quick story about why sessions and getting them quickly is so important. And it's different for everybody, but this is a story that recently just happened to me. The other day I was talking to one of our healers and training them on this new platform. And as we were talking, it came up how busy and overwhelmed I was feeling. And so I was at those beginning stages before my breakdown. My mind was scattered. I was kind of in high gear, going and going and going. And between launching this platform and I'm sending 2 kids off to college this week, I was really feeling at my tipping point. I really felt it coming. However, I really just had to keep plugging away. I had a tight schedule and I couldn't let anything get behind. So just keep going and going. But anyway, after the training session, the healer I was working with asked if she could do a clearing with me. And of course, I said yes. 1, because I knew I needed it. And 2, because the clearing was happening right now. Like it was right now. I didn't have to add anything else to my schedule. I didn't have to, add another task to my list. It was happening right now. And lo and behold, after she did the clearing, I felt amazing. Seriously, she cleared out the gunk in my brain, and I'm excited she's here today. She's part of this, but she cleared out the gunk in my brain. And as soon as I opened my eyes, it was really amazing. Like my vision, the clarity was incredible. It was just kind of like that fog and all that stuff just kind of lifted. And that quickly, it changed. I felt at peace. And honestly, I believe that it helped me get to where we are today, where, what I'm presenting to you today. And however, if that didn't happen, if I wouldn't have had that clearing, I really don't know. I don't know where we would be right now. So that's exactly what a platform like this can do for you. So I just want you to imagine the possibilities. So, and here's the kicker. What if you could get these on-demand sessions without it costing an arm and a leg? It doesn't have to break the bank. That really just sets it apart from everything else. So I don't know about all of you, but I think it's time to share this incredible platform with you. So who's excited to get started? We're going to jump in and I'm going to share my screen. So now it's time to make sure all the technological things are working together. So hi, Gina and Donna. If I'm not sure when I share a screen, if you guys want to turn your video off just until I'll announce when you guys can all come on, because I don't want it to mess up the sharing a screen part. So if you want to do that, that would be great. All right. Let me make sure I'm where I need to be. All right, so here goes. All right, if everybody wants to, Dawn, I'm going to turn off your video here. If everybody wants to, if you could let me know if you can see my screen, that would be fabulous. Okay. Let's see. Thank you. It looks like you guys can see my screen. So yay, it all worked. Okay, good. Gotta love that. Okay, so here it is. Let's move me out of there. Okay, so here we are. This is it. Manifestality. How exciting is that? This is our platform that we're sharing with you today. And this is the platform that seriously is going to transform the energy healing world. It's going to transform how you work with healers. It's going to transform just the way that you look at energy and healing sessions. So Manifestality is designed to help you solve any problem with easy access to our database of verified master level healers. And the thing is, when I say that, is that means we've done the work for you. We know the healers. We know every single healer that we're putting on the site, and we know that they're the real deal and that they get results. So we know that there are real client results happening with those healers. So here's where you can view our healers that we have right now, and we have new ones being added each and every day. So this database is going to continue to grow. As you can see, all of these healers, there's a lot of familiar faces right here. So as you can take a look at those, and we're starting with healers that you know and that you love, and then we'll be adding and vetting new ones, like I said, each and every day. So Manifestality is available to you live right now. It's personal on-demand sessions, and you just find a healer that you want to work with, and you click on their profile. So let's do this. We're going to go to Iona. So we're going to go to Iona's page. This is her bio where you can learn all about the healer. You can see if they're available now, if you can see if they're online. And the exciting part is you don't have to wait for days for the session to happen. So you can book your session today, and if they're available, you can take it as quickly as, 15 minutes from now if they're available. Or it may be, 2 days from now works better for you, and you can do that. So if you want to book your session today, you just click on the button and you're ready to book. Then if you scroll down here, there's a calendar, and you can pick another day if you would rather do that. So it's probably not going to let me because I'm not logged in, but that's how that works. So plus healing sessions, they're low and they're affordable. And we're even sharing some additional savings for you today. So just hang tight and we'll get to those. But yes, it's low and affordable session prices. Plus, when you're a member of Manifestality, you get free access to our Manifestality Energy Library. So here's our energy library. And here's where you have lots and lots of gifts that our healers have given us over the years. They're going to be in this energy library, as well as additional audios that they're willing to give to Manifestality for you all to use. So isn't that awesome? That's just so exciting. But they're all here, and you can stream them directly from the energy library. So that's what Manifestality looks like. That's the concept of it. But here's the thing. Solutions are great, but without action, nothing happens. Like everything stays the same. Like if I would have stayed in that space of being overwhelmed without having that session, I would have just kept going and going. So I have something for you to take action on that you can start today. Here's what it is if you're ready to go. So starting right now, you can sign up and join Manifestality Community. And this is where you can access live, on-demand private sessions. Remember, these are one-on-one sessions, as soon as 15 minutes. And the exciting piece is that you can join this incredible platform free for 14 days. And so we chose to do this. We chose to do the 14 days for free because we want to give you a chance to explore your membership. So we want you to sign up and have your first private session. We want you to enjoy the extensive energy library. We really want you just to kind of get in there in those 14 days and see if this is the right platform for you. And if you love it, if you're loving what you're seeing, if you're enjoying the experience, it's only $4.99 a month after that. So after you become a member, after those 14 days, it's $4.99. So, and that includes all those free gifts and all that good stuff. And we're adding new things to Manifestality very often. We have lots of good stuff coming. So here's the thing though, if you're watching today, you're doing so for a reason, right? So something isn't perfect. Something's not working out for you. Something, whether it's with energy work or sessions, or whether it's just, you just can't find the time to devote for the work that you want to on yourself. So you just can't fit it in. But the thing is, you deserve more. You know where you are and you know where you want to go. The only thing left now is how you're going to get there. And today's your chance to really grab the how. So are you committed to change? Are you committed for the change you deserve and that you long for? One of the biggest secrets that I've heard from a lot of our clients here within From Heartache to Joy is that, because you have some people that can take the work and grab it and go and do really well with it. And then others are just kind of like, it's the same cycle over and over again. And two things that I've heard that the secrets to the people that are really experiencing big change and real results is A, their commitment to change, and B, their ability to access all of the resources that are available to them as often as needed. So not just putting them away and getting to them another day, but accessing them and going through them. So energy healing really is it's a two-way street. The commitment piece comes from you, and the resources platform pieces comes from us. And so we've made it super, super easy for you to get a session when you need one. And also have access to healing audios as often as you would like. So we put everything in one easy, accessible platform that enables you to access everything you need on the spot. Plus, you get it for 14 days for free to test it out. So there's no risk on your part with joining. So it's absolutely no risk for you. So how do you get started? You just click this Join Now button on manifestality.com, and you'll see where you can set up your profile to start your 14-day free trial. Super, super easy to join. Click that button, and then you can fill out the form. And once you sign up, you can immediately book your first private session. So you can start that as soon as you become a member, and it won't cost you a fortune either. You can book 30-minute sessions or you can book 60-minute sessions. Plus, you'll also get to enjoy that energy library right now as soon as you log in. So what do you think? Are you ready to get started? So I feel that's the main thing. That's Manifestality. That's what's there. That's what is for you to take a peek at and to kind of take a practice run for 14 days. But I know personally, I'm thrilled to share this platform with you, but I'm also super excited to bring in our healers. So we have a group of healers here today that are going to join us and share with us their excitement, as long as I can figure out how to stop sharing my screen. There we go. I think I got it. All right. So guys, you can, healers, put your video on. Yay! You can unmute yourself and say hi.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Oh, look at all these great faces. Hi, everyone. Okay, so we are here and we are ready to dive in to manifestality. So guys, this is what I want to know from you guys. So we have a fabulous group here, so thank you for that. B, why are you excited about Manifestality? Why are you excited about this platform? Could you just share why you joined and why you agreed to provide your services and all those good things?
Do we raise our hands or?
Yeah, if you want. I see Nancy, so her hand's raised. We'll just let her go first.
Hi, Gretchen, and it's wonderful to be with all these amazing healers. I'm feeling the energy, and it's really beautiful. And well done for this amazing platform. And it's like a beautiful gift to be part of this platform. And to everybody connecting on the call now, and everybody connecting on the replay, welcome. We are really ready here to support your transformation. And I think the number one reason that I'm really excited about this platform is that we are all here to help you break through your resistance. So when we meet our resistance, sometimes it just drops our energy and we can just say, oh, I can't do it. We hit it. And when you have somebody that's available within 15 minutes, who's going to take you by the hand and support you, cross that resistance threshold, which is something I feel very honored to do, is to support people breaking through that resistance, because I think that's such a fruitful place where when you step through that, you're opening up to possibilities, known and unknown. And that's where I feel that's that fruitful ground where transformation happens, where everything comes together. So I'm really excited to you all through your resistance, help break through your resistance.
Nice. Thank you for sharing, Nancy. I'm so happy you're a part of this platform.
Thanks, Gretchen.
All right. Who else is excited? Deepal, you go ahead.
Hi, everyone. I'm so excited. Hello, everyone. The community, the healers. I'm so excited to be here with all of you. And part of this, because you know what, I always used to get some of my clients saying, I had to wait for the package to come out to get a one-on-one session. And this is something that's going to offer the entire community, all 12,000, 50,000, whatever the number is, our entire community to come together and say, you know what, I don't have to purchase a package. I don't have to wait for the healer to come on, because I've also seen through the Facebook page on From Heartache to Joy, where they're like, oh, where's so-and-so? Where's so-and-so healer? And now you have direct access to all of us. And immediately, that's huge. So I am so excited to be here. I'm glad to be of support, and can't wait.
Awesome. Thank you. That is such an important thing. I didn't even mention that with, finding the healer that you want and not waiting until they have an interview on the show. So that's really, really, really important. Thanks for sharing that, Deepal.
Oh.
All right. Who else wants to share? All right, Gina.
Hi. Oh my God, I'm so happy to be here. Welcome, everyone. For me, I'm going to be honest, doing the administrative and the management side of things is really not my strength. Like, I'm at my best when I get to channel healings, when I get to be in the zone, when I get to be working with groups or one-on-one. So to be able to have a platform for me to do that with you guys day to day is amazing. And it makes me feel really free to be able to just do my work. And I absolutely love that. I'm so grateful to you, Gretchen, and to Iram and From Heartache to Joy for really bringing this platform to us. And I can't wait to work with you. It's so exciting.
Yay. Yay. Awesome. So happy to have you here as well, Gina. As I mute myself, if you're really ready to go deeper with Manifestality, the platform is now live. So you just go to manifestality.com. You sign up for your free 14-day trial, and then you can start your sessions immediately. So you just click that join now button. And one thing I almost forgot, I'm looking at my notes here because I almost forgot to share this important piece of information. In our emails, we promised a coupon and savings for those of you that are here. So we're going to share a couple different ways to save today. The first is over the next 2 weeks. So while you have your 14-day free trial, you can save up to 20%, or you can save, no, it's actually, you can save 20% off your first healing session. So when you have that first healing session, you can save an additional 20% off that session. So that's a great way to really test drive the platform, see if you like how it works. And the coupon code for that, you're going to want to write this down, is launch20. So it's LAUNCH20, and it's all capitals. So yeah, so that's important. So it's just a great way to really get you guys to see, you know, how you like the platform. When you have the sessions, it's going to be right inside the website. It's going to be, you can do video or audio. There's also a chat feature in there, so you can see your healer, you can chat with them, you can share information that way. So it's really how to connect. It's a nice way to connect on different levels. Some people like video, some don't. You can turn it off. You can have it on. It's up to you and the healer to make that decision with what's going to work best for you. All right, let's talk to some more healers. Who wants? Oh, Simone, hi.
Hi everyone. I'm so excited to be here. I'm so grateful to be part of this Manifestality. I've always been so overjoyed to be part of From Heartache to Joy community. So in addition to what others have already shared about, you know, the immediacy, the access, and the sense of shared community and it growing, I'm also excited about the potential of it, Manifestality, really growing into sort of a more mainstream. Like I remember when it was first pitched to me by Aram, she said like I'm looking at it as the Amazon of energy healing, right? Amazon.com, and whatever we want to, opinion that we have about Amazon, they hit the masses, right? They've hit critical mass, and the idea of energy healing becoming that, where we're no longer in a certain spiritual community, but we're in a larger community, and people are really looking to heal their lives through energy healing. And that we can facilitate that. It's a community. We're all sharing and learning from each other, and we're growing this, and we're changing the planet at a rapid rate, exponentially. So that the growth potential really gets me very excited.
I love that. And thank you for sharing that. And that's exactly right. I forgot that Aram did say that, like the Amazon of energy healing. You know, you combine that with the Uber on demand stuff, like what a platform, right? And the one thing with the Amazon type thing is, you know, there's two important things that are coming soon with the site. One of them is we're going to have the ability to do group sessions within the site. So healers that like to run group calls and do group healings, we're going to do it right within the site, and you'll be able to purchase that individually and separately when they have those. There'll be a calendar. Healers are also going to be posting their live events and their retreats that they're having. That's going to be part of it. And then we're also going to be putting in packages that healers want to have. You know, our From Heartache to Joy packages will be available in here. So we got a lot of fun stuff in the works too, beyond what we're launching today with the site. So just know that it's shifting and growing and changing. And that's an important piece with where we're going with it. So thank you, Simone. Who else would like to share?
I'll share, Gretchen.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Good. Well, hello, everybody. And I'm excited like everybody else is. And, you know, when I first heard about this concept, I reflected back to a couple of decades ago when I was personally going through a very deep depression in my life. And it took everything I had just to pull myself out of bed and flop on the couch for the day. And just make it through life. This was before I had my spiritual awakening. There was no way in that state I could, book an appointment to go see a therapist or talk to someone. I would have loved something like this platform where I could have just logged online to my computer and scroll through a list of people and say, oh, this is the person I want to talk to. This is the person I want some help from, and book a session within 15 minutes. It would have made the biggest difference in my life at that time. And now this is available. It's available for people who need, answers to questions quick, who need a physical healing in the moment, who need some guidance and direction, or maybe you just need somebody to talk to, because at some point, sometimes we just need somebody to talk to in the moment, get a little bit of coaching. So I'm thrilled about that. And because there's so many different healers and we live in all different areas, I really feel that regardless of the time of day, when you're looking to work with someone, there will be somebody available on the platform. So for instance, I'm in Europe right now. I'm working on a different time zone. So it might be middle of the night and I might be available. Whereas when I'm sleeping, healer will be available. So I just love this. This is like 24-hour energy healing, support for your ascension journey, support for your soul's journey. And I just am very grateful for the opportunity to do this. And thank you, Gretchen, for this big launch today. It's very exciting.
Well, thanks for joining us. Where are you right now? Which part of the world?
I'm back in Bosnia with the pyramids.
Nice, nice.
So, yeah, so it's see, this is what's so great about technology, that we can create a platform like this, be of service, be of help for so many people. Plus, all of us healers, we get to do what we love, our joy. And we can do it from anywhere in the world with anybody around the world, right? Yeah, so it's so exciting.
Yeah, and I'm glad you mentioned that, because that is really important. The time, with the times, because we have some healers that are on opposite ends of the world that can help with, I know a lot of our community, like they're staying up till 1, 2, 3 in the morning to have a session, or to be on the live call or whatever, so this will really help you guys coordinate. It'll just be much easier on your schedule to be able to have the session when you want. So I think that's important. And there was something else you said that I wanted to go. Oh, so we also have, as we grow, our goal is to also be able to have sessions and have products that are in other languages too. So some of our healers speak several languages. So you can choose a healer based on that, which is super cool. And you can also choose a healer based on specialty. So I don't think I shared that. So let me go. I'm going to share my screen again quick, because that's a pretty important piece. So let me share this.
Should we take ourselves off?
No, you're fine. I think we're good. If you click on this, if you're on the healers tab, you can click on choose healer category, and you can see here there's life, purpose, ascension, health, emotional wellness, relationships, love, soulmate, abundance, entity, stress, manifesting. So there's several categories here, and each healer has signed, has put themselves based in their specialty, in each category. So you can choose that way too, which is super cool. Again, so I just wanted to, there's some people asking how to spell it. So it's Manifestality. So it's Manifestality. Manifestality.com is where you go. And I will stop sharing my screen now. And also I see some questions. Somebody is asking about the free 2 weeks. Are they only available now? So the free 2 weeks will be there forever, for as long as I can see. Just because the new people coming in, we want them to be able to experience it and check it out, take a test drive. So that will always be there. However, the 20% off coupon for your first session with a healer expires in 14 days. So that's, I think, till August 30th, or I don't remember the date on it, but it's 14 days from today. So that will expire, but otherwise the free trial is there. So thank you for that question. Any other questions, please write them in. I'll try to get to as many as I can. All right. While we're talking about it, so it's manifestality.com. You can hit the join button. And then there's another way to save money, which I forgot to share too. So each week, we're going to have featured healers. So again, I'm going to share my screen because I got to show you this because it's super cool. Okay, so if we go to home, and then we go to check out our specials. So on this, we're going to have our featured healers. Each week there will be 3. So our first week, we're launching with our 3 featured healers. One is Sophia, Zoe, and we have Iona, and we have Janice. So you can see that these healers, when they're featured, are often offering an additional coupon above the 20% for the next 2 weeks. So these guys are our featured healer for week 1. So you have until next Friday if you would like to book with them to get the additional coupon added on top of the 20%. So you would add both coupon codes upon checkout. So I just had to share that. That will change every week on Fridays. So it will go Friday to Friday, except to get an extra day this week with Thursday. So be sure to check those often. All right. Anybody else? Who else wants to share?
I'll share.
I will. Oh.
All right, Donnie, you go ahead.
Okay. I'm so grateful and I'm so excited to actually, be a part of this community. And it's, it's a win-win for everyone. As was said earlier, we got to wait for our favorite healer to come and, to get a new package. Well, now we don't. It's like 15 minutes. And it's like you're getting a package too, because you not only get that healers, all of their, like their MP3s, but you get everyone's in your library there. It's just amazing. You're feeling upset about one thing or another. Just go to your library. Just put on your headset, just lay down and just feel rejuvenated. I'm so excited for, how this is really going to explode because I just know it is.
Awesome. Thanks, Donna. Thanks for sharing. And I love what you guys keep sharing and then you're like popping stuff in my head. So the energy library is also is categorized. So each category, you can, if you're going there for love, you can go to the love category and you can find all the MP3s on that. So that's category. Our goal is to make this super, super simple for you guys. Okay. So that when you use it, it's an easy platform. Everything's all in one place. You're not going between, website to website. It's all here for you. So, all right, Sophia, go ahead.
Hello. I am so thrilled. This is finally happening. I worked for a year on it. I can't even imagine the amount of work it took, but I am so grateful. Thank you for all your work. And I'm sure you had great ideas contributing, Gretchen. So I keep thinking about how valuable the immediacy of this is, because I know I have some of you people, some of the healers here are my go-to healers, and I treat about 5 other healers a week. But we all have each other's cell phone numbers we can tap in quickly. But now the members of Manifestality basically have that kind of access to us too. And I know for me, sometimes I just want some questions answered. So I have clients who will also call me. They just want me to muscle test things because they have to make a decision today. So I really think having access immediately is going to be such a benefit for people. And it'll just help move your life forward better without extra stress of waiting for 2 months for your session to come up, for instance. So I know that I have hours posted, but I know that I have other chunks of time where I'll just log on, spontaneously. So I'll be available quite a bit. And I really look forward to connecting with more people in this community, because I think IRM has attracted some really decent souls from around the world. And it just, it just helps to make the world smaller, right? We can just join online and it feels very intimate and personal, even though somebody might be in Bosnia right now under a pyramid. So I love it. I think this is fantastic, and I'm so excited to see how it evolves and develops for everyone's benefit.
Oh, thanks, Sophia. We're so glad to have you a part of it. Thank you for that very much. All right. So who else do we want to hear from? Anybody else?
Gretchen. Hi.
Yes, Virginia.
Just amazing. And thank you to you and to Iran, because I mean, you know, this was her, I guess, her brainchild. I loved Esther's enthusiasm and her excitement, and everyone else that's on the panel as well. Just amazing. I think for me, when you think about girls, each one and every one of us here on this panel, and also those that are not here but will be listening in, and of course all the clients, the people that are part of this community, 5 years ago, this wouldn't even have been heard of.
Yeah.
Yes? You imagine what 5 years from now is going to be like. We are really becoming mainstream. And that's what I love about this. Apart from all the other wonderful benefits that have already been spoken about, to me, it is what we all work for, to be able to be of assistance to those people out there who are part of our community. And you imagine this is going to go so much wider, and the energy behind it as we all go forth, just incredible. And I salute all of you, my fellow healers, for this amazing process that we're all part of. Yeah, that's me. Thank you. Thanks, Gretchen.
Yeah, thank you, Virginia. That's very important. And you're right. Like it's mainstream, and we're getting the word out there, like getting the healing world, the spiritual world out there in a much bigger way. So yeah, very exciting. All right. And Jenny, I saw you waving your hand. How are you?
Great. Hi, Gretchen and everyone, the community and the healers. I'm just really grateful I can be part of this. And actually, a few years ago, I had this insight, this idea, but at the time I was thinking, well, I don't know how this is going to be possible, where actually, healers can be in one place and people can go and have sessions with them, that kind of thing. So I'm just really happy that to see this become a reality, and then Irm and the whole team is actually pulling this together. And I know it takes a lot of effort, a lot of commitment and money to put this kind of platform together. And what I'm really excited about is to really be able to be available to support those who commit in the healing journey, to know they need more support. And wherever the support is needed, they can actually, come and get whatever that is to help us move through our blocks and to help us align to who we are and what we're here to do, so that we can live that life that we know we can. Yeah, so I'm really excited about that.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you, Jenny. I'm glad to have you a part of it as well. So this is a small version of who we have available on the site. I'm so thrilled and so glad all of you joined me today to have this launch party, to share it with our community. I'm super excited about it. I hope you guys are as well. It's gonna be a fun ride, no doubt. So I'm gonna share my screen again because I want to. If I can find what I need to find. I think that's. All right. So is that Manifestality? There we go. Can you guys see my screen?
Yep.
Okay, good. Thanks. Okay, so Manifestality, I want to share a couple things. I want to put this up here so you can see the website again. So I will go to the homepage so you can check it out. I also want you to see, after I get rid of this video pop-up. Okay, there is a help button down here. So if there are issues, I'm seeing a couple questions come in. If there are issues, if you have questions, remember this is a brand new platform. We've tested it thoroughly. However, hiccups happen, stuff happens. So if something pops up, You can always send this here, and we have somebody available to answer these as quickly as we can. Sometimes people will be on right away. Sometimes it may take a little while for them to get back to you, but our goal is to answer all questions and comments within 24 hours. It should be shorter than that, but within 24 hours would be great. So you can do that there, or you can also email support at manifestality.com. You can do that, but definitely this button's quickest. And then if you click on the join now button, I know for some of you, you're having a hard time seeing that or getting to it. It could be grayed out because there's videos here, so it might want to look for that and X that out, and then you should be able to put your information in there. But there we go. That's it. That's Manifestality, and it's super easy to join. You just click that join button, and you can start your free 14-day trial right away. Healers, do you mind muting yourself? I'm getting just a little bit of feedback. And then after you join, it's super easy. It's really as easy as 1, 2, 3. Number one, you choose your healer based on their specialty, like we talked about, their language if needed, and also their availability. You book your session. You can book it in as little as 15 minutes. So you can get that session as soon as possible. And then you just really sit back and you work and you commit to the work and watch how things really start to transform for you. And don't forget, for the next 14 days before you have that first session with your healer, there is the coupon code, and it's launch20. So LAUNCH20, and that's all capitals. So there you have it. That's Manifestality. Please, if you have questions, use that help button, and I'm heading over there as soon as this is over so I can help you there. Otherwise, thank you, healers. Thank you, everybody, for joining. I'm going to stop sharing my screen so you guys can all come back on and say hello and goodbye. Hi, Tom.
Hello and goodbye.
Hello and goodbye. Thank you, everyone, for joining.
Mahalo.
Thank you.
I'm really confused. It seems like I missed the whole damn thing.
Yeah.
You came in on the end. That's all that matters.
That's right.
Okay, so my
Tom,
timing was off. Sorry about that.
That's okay. If you just want to
being here.
If you just want to give a quick hello and why you're excited about Manifestality, everybody's
it's okay. I'm excited to be here, but I don't, it's like I don't know what to say right now.
Okay. Well, we're glad you're here. I'm
here too. Sorry I was late.
That's okay. No worries. You can find Tom on the website. You can book a session with him. And thank you, everybody, for attending. This has been fun. Let me know your questions. And we'll post the link and the coupon codes and everything else in the group and in an email. So thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye now.
Good luck, everyone.
Thanks, Gretchen.
Thank you.
See you guys.
See you soon.